Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Finland, Mr. Sauli Niinistö, dear ministers, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests. Welcome to the inaugural Helsinki Security Forum. I'm Mika Aaltola, Director of the Finnish Institute of International Affairs, and I have the great honor to open this event and to address you, dear guests, here at the conference venue, as well as the audiences behind the screen. My task here is fairly simple: to explain why we have gathered here in the cloudy Helsinki late September, when the evenings are getting darker and darker. I will come back to this in a short while. But I can already reveal that the reason is not the renowned Finnish skills in small talk, nor the great weather. We are, to admit, relatively stoic, laconic, even a Spartan country due to the geopolitically pressurized history that we have had. But where we are good is at the pragmatic side of things, working together. This forum is organized by our institute, FIA, in cooperation with the Ministry for Foreign Affairs of Finland and the Ministry of Defense, with the support from the city of Helsinki, the Arctic Center of the University of Lapland, and the companies Arctia, IceEye, and Nokia. Thanks to these co-hosts, the tap is going to be open, and it can stay open. But before we move to the dinner, we have some work at hand, discussions to have at this very critical juncture in European history. So, coming back to the question, why we have gathered here, the foreign experts, decision makers, and media representatives. The reason is quite simple. Helsinki Security Forum was born out of necessity. Insularity can be a blessing, but our security and Western capabilities need openness and collaboration. Nordic marginality at the top of the world is not a privilege. If left alone, it is a curse. The Russian aggression against Ukraine and the open challenge against its Western neighbors changed the whole European security situation, and there's an urgent need to analyze and act upon what are the consequences and dimensions of the vortex of war, and what emerging challenges we can see in front of us. We have all witnessed how the Russian invasion shattered the solidity of decades-built European security architecture and the flow of life of ordinary Ukrainians. Only counterforce restrained Russia from the pursuit of its imperial nostalgia. Only power and Ukrainian resistance has been able to stop Russia. As Thucydides put it, the bravest are surely those who have the clearest vision of what is before them, glory and danger alike, yet, notwithstanding, go and meet it. We have seen how this cruel attack has brought the West and the democracies closer together to support Ukraine to defend their European homeland. At the same time, Western countries have been careful not to be seen as participants of the war, as Russian leadership constantly portrays the situation to be. In Finland and Sweden, Russian aggression led to seismic change in the debate joining NATO. The votes already given for it and the pending accession will profoundly change the Northern European security. The Western alliance system is more extensive than ever before. The title of Helsinki Security Forum this year, Northern European Security Redone, has been derived from this basic observation. There is an overdue need to form a clear and intellectually honest reading of the security situation and its implications. With you, dear guests, we can pursue this goal. Coming back to the topic of the conference, Helsinki Security Forum this year will consist of 60 themes that are thought to derive from the developments in Europe and in its northeastern corner. We'll hear expert perspectives related to major war returning in Europe. We will discuss the implications of Finland and Sweden joining NATO. We will engage in opening of the concept of Zeitenwende, how European security is in crossroads and how the consequences will shape the European security landscape. We will try to understand how the re-emerging security threats in the European Arctic might affect our security. We will discuss about Russia, but also about the future. But first and foremost, we are here to learn from each other. While this is the first time we are arranging the Helsinki Security Forum, we are lucky enough to get leading foreign policy analysts and thinkers to travel to Helsinki. If you look around, you'll see the faces behind policies, writings, and Twitter accounts that much form the present-time European discussion on security. I would warmly thank you all again for taking the time to participate. This brings me to Helsinki Security Forum, what it is all about. It is about bringing people closer together, fostering dialogue. We welcome open discussions, sharing of expertise and views, and especially frank and rigorous debates on the topics. Our aim is to produce an in-depth analysis of the changing security environment and to outline how we can respond to the challenges ahead of us together. Dear guests, in a short while, we have the chance and honor to hear the thoughts of the President of the Republic, Sauli Niinistö. During the dinner at Suomenlinna later on, the Prime Minister Sanna Marin and the Speaker of the Parliament, Matti Vanhanen, will shed light on how the path to NATO was built. Before I yield the floor to the Chair of FIA Board, Undersecretary of State, Kai Sauer, I want to present the team responsible for the conference. They are the ones who have been doing the heavy lifting. I cannot take the honor on putting this thing together to make the conference successful. If you have questions and concerns, these colleagues of mine will be of assistance. Kukka Marjakovski has all the information one would ever need. Alana Saul and Kirsi Mertala, perhaps you rise up as well. Don't try to steal these professionals from us. We will catch you on the border if you do that. But on a more serious note, I would like to yield the podium to Kai Sauer. The floor is yours, Kai.